YouTube, how are y'all doing today? So this is about the third time I've tried to make this video. I keep getting tongue-tied, my words won't come out right, and I'm having quite a little comedy show here by myself trying to make this video. So I'm going to try it one more time. This is going to be a video about, I had a request to show my Oracle collection, and well, it wasn't really a request. I asked y'all if y'all would like to see it, and someone said that they would. So, that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm just going to dive right in because it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy video. So if that's not your thing, just click off. We can still be friends. It's cool. Number one, the first one we'll start out with is the Doreen Virtue Mother Mary Oracle. This is what the back look like, and I'll show you. What I'll do is I'll show you one or two cards from each deck and just tell you who it's by and everything in case you're interested in it. But I can't really do more than that because we'd be here all day. So these are images taken from art, you know, like in the Renaissance era and before. And I'm just not crazy about all the art that's in here. I do find it to read accurately though. I'm not crazy about Doreen Virtue. I started out with Doreen Virtue though. When I was first dipping my toe into the ocean that is paganism, she was kind of a stepping stone for me. But I do have quite a few Doreen Virtue decks. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dreyer, maybe. The artwork is beautiful. I love this deck. I won it in a giveaway from Raven50. If you have not seen her channel, please check it out. This is what the back looks like. She's got some really cool videos up. So that's it. That's the Conscious. You know, I probably shouldn't try to put them all back. We'll be here forever. I'll do that later. Okay, so next is Talking to Heaven, which is another Doreen Virtue deck combined with James Van Praagh. I do use this deck a good bit because, as most of you know, my dad passed away recently, and I use it to connect to him. Okay, so we are so connected. That would be one message you might get, or I had to leave that way. Really sweet messages. It's not one of my favorite Oracle decks though. Okay, next, and this is one of my favorite decks, if I can find the bag that goes with it. Okay. The Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. It's by Blue Angel. I keep her in this little bag. This is what the bag looks like. We'll show you this one, Magic and Ritual. This is a really beautiful deck. I really love it. You get a ritual, and I think it's a healing practice. Let me look. I can't remember. Yes, you get a ritual. Oh, it's not a healing practice. And you get an invocation, and they're really powerful. I really enjoy it, and I keep just this little chunk of you know what? It's like a little bit of Amy in that. That looks like Smoky Amy, which is something we have down at the Rock Mine. It looks a little purple and some gray, but I keep that in there. I always, the rocks that don't make the cut, that aren't as beautiful to some, I try to find uses for them. The ones that I take from the Rock Mine, and often the little ones, they will become, they will be given to my Oracle decks or Tarot decks. Okay, I said I wasn't going to put it back in on camera. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long day. It has. Okay, the next is the Gospel of Aradia by Stacey DeMarco. And this is fairly new. I love it. It's a Blue Angel deck. It's beautiful. It's not very big. It's not a big deck. There's not as many cards as you usually get. Okay, this is Truth. And it focuses mainly, you know, on Aradia, her mythology, and giving you divination messages through that. Okay, let's pick that one up. Okay, next we have Goddesses and Sirens. The artwork is by Jimmy Manton, and this is another deck by Stacey DeMarco. You get a nice big guidebook, and the artwork is gorgeous. This is Helen of Troy. And we'll do one more. Sheila Nagig, is that how you say that? Okay. Alright. And this one I did not put a stone in this one, probably because it's still in a box. That's the thing about when you leave them in your boxes. You don't have room to put a stone in them, so that's a bummer. Okay, next is Whispers of Lord Ganesha. This is Decision. This is another Blue Angel deck. It's by Angela Hartfield. You can find it on Amazon. Almost everything I have you can find on Amazon, by the way. The guidebook is cool. If you vibe with Ganesha, this is the oracle for you. And I certainly think Ganesha is very cool. Okay, Victoria Francis Oracle cards. Now this is a darker deck, and I do like dark decks. This is what the back looks like. I haven't been showing you the backs, but I'll show you that one. I love the artwork in this deck. And this is one that I will be working on this fall, I think around Samhain. I'll show you one more. And it's just a very awesome oracle deck. It needs a bag too. I need lots of bags for all these. I like boxes too, but I'm a slacker. I've fallen behind on getting bags for them. Okay, I'm going to try to stay focused. Magdalene Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Beautiful oracle deck. That was Gratitude. We'll do one more. Whoops. The Secret. Okay. Alright. Next we're going to do the Halloween Oracle. And I keep it in this bag I found at the thrift store. And I keep it wrapped up in this cute little Halloween hand towel. It's real thin. Okay, most of you have this deck. I feel like most of you do. It came out last year around when, I believe. But this is Black Cat, Spider. We'll do one more. Scrying. This is another one of my favorites. Okay, let's wrap it back up. So I hope I get a VR. I hope you'll show me your oracle collection. I would love to see it. Or your tarot or anything. Just show me whatever. Okay. Next we have the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And it is a favorite of mine. It's another Alana Fairchild deck. I do love Alana Fairchild. I'm not sure how I feel about the Circus Oracle that's coming out. Or maybe it's already been released. I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I'm not really a big circus person. I think it's kind of cruel, you know, what they do to the animals. And I'm not sure I can resonate with that deck. But this is just a beautiful deck. If anybody's wondering, I have been collecting oracle decks for probably about 5 years, so it hasn't been really long. You know, I played with my first tarot deck when I was a teenager in high school, but I kind of, when you're a teenager, I was interested in it for a while and then I wasn't. But I wish I had that deck, but I don't. Okay, next I will show you the Kabbalah deck, and I don't have the box. I don't keep all my boxes. I keep it in this bag with a tag. I make tags for, I try to make them for all of my decks that are in bags, just so I don't have to try to guess. If it's not one that I'm actively using, I won't remember, so I use that. But anyway, the back looks like this. This is by Edward Hoffman, and what it is your divination message will be a letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and it ties into like the Tree of Life. And I've read a little bit about Kabbalah, and I'm certainly interested in it. I don't know a whole lot. There's so many things I'm interested in. There are so many things out there to learn. Sometimes it gets hard for me to stay focused on one thing. I tend to jump around a lot. I really don't know how to stop that. If any of you have any ideas, please comment below. Okay, next let's do the Osho Zen. I keep it in this bag, a little tag I made. And this is my mother's brooch that I keep on this one. To keep the tag on it, I used my mother's brooch. My mother is no longer with me, so love that brooch. But anyway, I do like the Osho Zen Tarot. I don't remember. It's by St. Martin's Press. You get a big guidebook. The back looks like this. I'll show you. There's possibilities. The Dream. I have not used this one in a while, but I do love it. I need to, now that I've got it in my hands, I'm itching to work with it. But it lives in this little yellow bag that I got out of a monastery goodie box years ago from Jacqueline du Bois. And I'm sure a lot of you got goodie boxes too, but she sends her herbs in the cutest little handmade, hand-sewn bags. It's just adorable, so I thought I would use it for this. Okay. Next would be the Archangel Oracle. And I got it in another bag from the monastery. And there's another one of, oh no, I don't have one of my mom's brooches on this one. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so let's get this out. This is a Doreen Virtue deck. And this is probably one of the most favorite Doreen Virtue decks that I have, that I really used for a long time. You can see I wrote all over the back of them trying to learn the meanings of the cards. This is when I first started sticking my toe into paganism. I'll just show you a couple. This one just helps you, connect with your archangels or receive messages from them. Okay, put that right there so I know where it goes. Okay, next we have the Oracle of Shadows and Light, and it's in a beautiful bag that my friend Joanna hand sewn for me, and I just love it. So if you're watching, Joanna, hi. I will see you soon, girlfriend. Alright. So, Oracles of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is by Jessica Beckett Griffith. And I think a lot of you have this deck too, but I'll show you a few cards. It is a good Oracle deck, but it's not one of my all-time favorites. I mean, the artwork is gorgeous, but it doesn't make it into like my top 10 or top 5. Okay, so next let's do, in this big owl like cosmetic bag, I put the other two Lucy Cavendish decks that I own in here. I have Les Vampires or Vampire and Oracle of the Shapeshifters. They're both really good Oracle decks. This is Les Vampire, Death Rites, The Call of the Night, Nightmare. Okay, let me show you some of the Oracle of the Shapeshifter. Let's see, the back looks like that. And here's a card. And I'll show you one more. And then go right back in here. Okay. Alright. Have I shown all the ones on here? I have. Okay, sorry guys, I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Hold on. So I'm doing this water challenge. My friend encouraged me to do, and I'm really liking water. I'm like amazed. I didn't like it the first few days, but now I'm loving it. I don't know how I never knew. I used to drink water a lot when I was a teenager, and somehow I just stopped drinking a lot of water and moved to sweet tea or diet drinks, which I'm starting to think are straight from hell. Yeah, so I'm cutting the diet drinks out and doing, trying to do as much only water as I can. So next we have the Wild Kuan-Yin Oracle by Alana Fairchild, and this is such a beautiful oracle. So sweet. The energy is super sweet. This is Daughters of the Red Tent. This is Her Joy Overcomes Gravity. So if you are interested in Kuan Yin at all, or even if you're not, I still recommend this oracle deck, but it is certainly, I enjoy working with it a whole lot. Okay, with that there. Alright, we have Journey of Love. And this is Alana Fairchild, Razuli, and Richard Kahn. This is another good one. Towering Magnificence. Sweet Soul Rising. This is a really, I find this oracle deck to be intense. The messages are really intense. I mean, they are very loving messages, but I just find the energy to be kind of intense. Okay, next I have the Fairy Forest, and I have a confession. I have not had a whole lot of time to work with this deck yet, and I need to. It's on my list. It's beautiful, and I've already cleansed it. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to work with it, but I'll get to her. Okay. Alright, we only have probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 more. I'm sorry guys, I should have done this in parts. I hope I'm not boring you all to tears. Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, another Doreen Virtue deck. Now I really like this deck. I like the Goddess Guidance. You can guarantee that I will love any goddess orientated deck. I just will. I love learning, even if it's just a tiny little thing new about any goddess. Okay, so we will do Ostara and Bast. Okay, moving right along. Earth Magic. Now this is a really good oracle deck. I love this. This is by Stephen D. Farmer. And it's a sweet deck. And the artwork is beautiful. Let me show you. It's just sweet. It's a sweet deck. Let me see. Oh. New Moon, Promise, Ocean, Ebb and Flow. Okay, let me stick it back in there. Alright. Now we have the Rumi Oracle, which is another Alana Fairchild deck. I have used this a little bit, not a whole lot yet. I haven't had time. I need to carve out some time for the Fairy Oracle I just showed, and before Earth Magic, the one that I showed, and the Rumi Oracle for sure. So, this is what the cards look like. The artwork is kind of surreal. And that is the Cloak of Christ. Let's see. This is I Surge on the Uprising Wave of Love. And the backs are gorgeous. Okay. Alright, put that back in there. Okay, now this Mary Oracle I love. I do genuinely love this one by Alana Fairchild. I like it a lot better than the Doreen Virtue one, which makes me feel like maybe I should take the Doreen Virtue one out of the box and put this one in the Mother Mary box that I have it in. But then is it mean to take is it mean to take the box away from the deck I already gave it to you? I don't know. I guess I'll just buy another Virgin Mary box to put it in. I'm being silly now. Okay, Our Lady of Becoming. Our Lady of Divine Direction. Our Lady of Truth. And the backs look like that because roses are sacred to the Virgin Mary. Okay. Alright. Next we have the Messenger Oracle, which is an oldie but goodie. It's a Blue Angel deck. That's what the back looks like. There's a card. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. Observe in silence. Okay, so it's, oh, and I'll show you the stone that's with it. I did get a thin one in here with this one. It's just a shard. I could cut someone with this of amethyst. See the purple on the tip? Okay. Alrighty. Next is Myths and Mermaids. It's Blue Angel. Artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I just love her artwork. That's why I have so many of her decks. Jeweled Octopus. And Tiger Lily, Tiger Nautilus. And the backs look like that. Okay. Alright, next we have the Kuan Yin Oracle, which is another Alana Fairchild deck. And it's just as good, I think, as the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle. I love them both, just in different ways. The artwork is beautiful. Okay, this is Sweeping Sister Willow. And the backs are gorgeous. They look like that. Okay. We're almost done. I'm going to go to a fun one. In this box that I got at the thrift store, and I showed this a couple of years ago, but I'll show it again. When I first came to paganism, oh, this is the crystal that I keep in this box. These are my dad's handkerchiefs. and I've got them wrapped in. I made my own oracle cards. I printed some images offline of goddesses, and I had like some angel oracle cards that I found at a thrift store that I just didn't really. I tried, but I didn't vibe with them. So I put the image I got from online over the other one. So this is the back to like an old deck. It was like a flower angel deck or something. And then I just wrote stuff about the goddess. So I'll show you a couple of them that I made. And I really enjoyed making these. It was a work of love. And I don't remember how many of them I have. That is the Indian love goddess Rati. This is Hira. Oh, Lakshmi. How do you say it? Yamaya. Rhiannon. And this is Mary. Okay, that's enough of that. I showed a bunch of the ones I made. Okay. Alright, we have Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. This is by Colette, was it Baron Reed? Yes. And it is a really good oracle. I haven't used it in a while, but it's good nonetheless. I try to rotate my decks, but every once in a while one or two will kept by me. And the backs look like this. Okay. Alright, so we have 4 more. And that'll be that's all I own. I do have like some astrology learning cards and some goddess knowledge cards and possibly one other deck in my building, but this is plenty. I think this is a gracious plenty to show y'all. Okay, this is the wait a minute, did I open the wrong one? No, hold on a second. I'm getting confused with all these decks in front of me. I have to look at something. Yeah, I just showed that. Okay. Alright, this is the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. And it is another really awesome oracle. I'll just show you some cards. Is that right side? Okay. Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. This is a beautiful deck. I love the artwork on here. Oh, that one's upside down. I'm so sorry. I don't know if the other one, no, the other one was fine. The backs look like that, which is beautiful. I'll show you one more. Alrighty, now we have Doreen Virtue Magical Unicorns, which is just a really cute deck. I'm partial to unicorns, so it's just super sweet. Here's a Wish Upon a Star. Try something new. Practice. And the backs are just gorgeous. The backs look like that. Okay, so I have one more deck left to show y'all, and it is the Wisdom of Avalon. Another Colette Baron Reed. I do really enjoy her Oracle decks. So this is the back. And let's see. Hold on. The hawk. Oh, my card's all messed up. The butterfly. Merlin. And that is all, guys, and y'all should see the mess that is in front of me now. Well, that was fun. If you made it to the end, bless your heart. That's all I have to say. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end. I will hope to have another video up fairly soon. I hope all of y'all are having a great week. Blessed be. Bye.